I feel real bad for speaking on this issue, but I don't mean this with any like malice. I don't mean this with any way of down talking Adrian Broner or anybody. This is just a video to show the importance of being humble, being respectful, appreciating things outside of money, and like even the harms of like over drinking alcohol. You know, I know alcohol is a big thing, especially with young people, but it just shows you how being so used to alcohol, then 10 years down the line, um, what could happen to you, or 20 years, what could happen to you. You could lose everything that you have, you know? But yeah, Adrian Broner used to be he is a four-time division champion in boxing. He made millions of dollars. He used to hang out with Floyd Mayweather. Um, Yeah, man, but just alcohol turned him not just, yeah, mainly alcohol turned him into what you see today. Also like lack of discipline. So when you guys seeing him on Dean the Great stream, this is not the Adrian Broner that we grew up watching. We grew up watching a dedicated boxer that used to knock people out and was the next like Mayweather protege. And it just sucks to see him like this now. But shout out to Dean the Great for just being around, still showing and telling them that, you know, giving them that hope and just letting him know that you did look up to him, and that's what got you into boxing. And just hopefully other people in the boxing community could you know, uplift their brother and Adrian Broner, and just like give him words of wisdom, give him advice, and just be there for him. But also, this is for Adrian Broner to have accountability. I know you could be depressed if you know that you had all of that and it just went down the not down the drain, you just lost it. Yeah, it hurts me to see it like this, but things happen for a reason. God let things happen for a reason. You was probably meant to be on that. A lot of people say it's a downgrade for Adrian Broner to be there streaming with Dina Great. I think that it's not a downgrade. I think that they was meant to like get closer or meet each other in the world to see this downfall of Adrian Broner, because God lets things happen for a reason, and it was just something in there for us to see this. That's going to help us with our personal life, but it's going to help humble Dean the Great in his personal life, but give him his blessing for giving Adrian Broner that, you know, attention again, and it's going to give Adrian Broner that hope of having that little brother that had his back to even bring him on the stream when a lot of people turned their back on him. But also, Adrian Broner, you gotta be accountable, and you gotta, like, your message now is to tell people, let this new generation know what alcohol could do to you, and use yourself as an example. You could fall down, but the most wise thing you could do is teach people not to fall down like how you did. And the only way God is going to allow you to get back up is if you're willing to put your pride to the side and teach people that. You also have to have accountability. If you keep not showing up places drunk, like if you keep showing up places drunk, drinking Monday through Friday, like the stories that I'm hearing, you're doing this to yourself. Get the help that you need, be consistent with it, get back that discipline. Man, having so much alcohol in your system and damaging your organs could be life permanent, man. So yeah, it could be like you could mess your liver up like for life. Like people keep talking about his body is like deformed. Just me giving some honest education, that may not be fat. That may be his liver like just getting bigger, because that's what alcohol does. And a lot of these young people that get drunk don't understand that. So Adrian Broner, you're in a position to where God is testing you, and you could turn this downfall into something like gold, by teaching the next generation, by accepting the help, but playing your part by being accountable and getting rid of those habits that you got, and just keep going up, man. I don't want to make this video long. It's a lot of like gnats over here, but yeah, Adrian Broner, this is your downfall. But people could have the biggest stand up, if they prioritize or look at life from a different perspective. Don't look at money as what describe you. You're a funny dude. You're a dude that inspired a lot of people. So just because you don't have the money that you did, don't think that we're looking down on you, but we're holding you accountable to get back up, and be a teacher now, and and lead in the way that you can. You don't have to lead with a new car. We don't care about that. We want to see you lead by showing that you could go through this and teach people that it's not good to overconsume alcohol or drugs or gamble or any of that. but we want to see you get through this so we could have optimism that somebody could go through things like that. A lot of people are still watching you, and you could be a champion in a different aspect of life on your come up on how you stand up from this. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out.